a holdback clause. It's an agreement for the HVAC system. And I did this so many times, I actually developed a whole process behind it because nobody had it. You couldn't just Google it years back when I started doing that. The holdback determines agreement between the buyer and the seller that the HVAC equipment, the central HVAC, that means the furnace and the AC condenser, will be installed at the time of occupancy. That means after the closing for the buyer. Do that legally, that you determine exactly that verbiage. You're saying this is going to be done at the time of occupancy. And it's going to be initiated by the buyer to the seller, who's responsible to putting the HVAC equipment in. Now, it needs to be with licensed and insured provider. That's an HVAC company. And they will provide a quote, and you will add a little bit extra. So if the quote is $5,500 or $6,000 for the HVAC system, you will add $500 to it. And you will submit that invoice at the closing statement, and that money will be held back due to the seller after the installation is completed. This is how you secure yourself as a seller, and you actually secure your buyer as well, and making sure that this is done correctly with licensed and insured contractors. Now, there's a big question there is, well, how does the appraiser do their work? Dummy unit. All the appraiser needs is a dummy unit. They need a photo of a shell of AC condenser placed, and that's it. They don't need more. The appraisers never check the function of the HVAC, but they want to make sure that the central HVAC system visually is there.